Tonight, we're making chicken and sweet potato enchiladas. To get started on our enchiladas, I've got 2 pieces of chicken thighs, half an onion, a pepper, some scallions, and some cilantro. I'm going to start with the vegetables first, chop them, put them in a bowl, and then let's start on the chicken so we can get that going, and then we can add the vegetables after so they don't overcook. Don't be that. Paprika, a little bit of chili powder, salt. We're gonna let this cook for a bit. I've gone ahead and added the veggies in. You just don't want to add them too early. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more salt. Let it rest a minute. So we're going to go ahead and add our big sweet potato to the bowl. Use 2 sweet potatoes, just depending on how many people you're feeding. We have 3 people, so I'm just going to use 1 for right now. Can of black beans, drained and rinsed. Go ahead and add a cup of fresh cooked corn. We're gonna mix all of our ingredients up. So I'm gonna go in with a handful of shredded cheddar and then a handful of Monterey Jack that I shredded. Before we roll these into the tortillas or roll the tortillas with our mix, we want to add half of lime juice. I knew I was missing something. For your tortillas, you can go ahead and use larger ones, you can use smaller ones. I just had the smaller ones on hand, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. Add just enough so that you can roll them up, and then you want to do seam towards like the side. And you want them all to match up, so the seams are all going to be on the same side. That way it doesn't, it's not a mess when you try and take them out. So just like that. The other thing that you can add to this that I didn't is jalapeno. If you have a fresh one, if you have pickled ones, you can add it to the mixture as well, and it gives it a nice little kick. I picked up some salsa verde. I love Trader Joe's salsa verde. And I'm gonna pour it on top. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of this, so it's not too dry. Perfect. Then we're gonna add the remaining. So I did 2 half blocks of cheese. Sorry, my light keeps cutting out. Needs to be charged. Put this on top. We're gonna bake it at 350 till it's nice and brown and bubbly. The sweet potato enchiladas, chicken enchiladas are done. They smell amazing, fresh out of the oven. This is my sister's recipe. She made this for me probably like 6 years ago, and I've been making it ever since. I love it. And we're gonna go ahead and top it with some cilantro and some green onion. You can serve it with a side of sour cream, some sliced avocado, and this will last you a couple days, so you'll have some really good leftovers.